Thank you for joining me again to discuss and share with all of you my research regarding Syrian refugees. I wanted to do this short little introduction to familiarize you with my research and to give you an idea of what to look forward in the weeks to come regarding what topics I might be discussing. At any time, if you would like me to elaborate or talk a little bit more about the research that I've discussed in a particular video, please feel free to leave a message in the comments or reach out to me through private text, and I'd be more than happy to continue talking about any of the topics that might interest you. My research with Syrians began formally in 2016, and one of my first projects was looking at the correlation or the relationship between mental health status and the ability to integrate. And I looked at a number of markers, particularly the ability to learn language, to hold a job, and to go to university. Another project that I conducted was looking at how are refugees, Syrian refugees, integrated in 2 Norwegian cities. I'm very interested in social inclusion and what type of markers, what type of variables, what kinds of factors come into play when a society wants to integrate, wants to include Syrian refugees. Another topic that I focused on was the use of social media by Syrian refugees, and looking at how they use social media before leaving Syria and then in diaspora, whether that was within the region or in Europe, and looking at the ideas of censorship, self-censorship, and also using social media as a form of self-integration. Another topic that I cover is international law and how that has affected refugees from Syria and the Middle East from their ability to seek asylum in Europe or in North America. I'll also be discussing further topics that I'm currently working on. Currently, I'm working on a couple of projects, and they all focus on Sweden. And I won't get into that now because I'm still formulating my method and exactly what I want to look at with refugees in Sweden. So I hope you continue to join me weekly for these discussions, and I hope they continue to benefit you. Your comments are welcome. As I've mentioned before, the purpose of me doing these videos is so that I can share my research with a wider audience.